Scottsbluff County's most wanted fugitive is back behind bars. KNEB.TV News starts right now.
From your trusted source for news in western Nebraska and eastern Wyoming, this is KNEB.TV News. Presented by Platte Valley Companies, premier provider of financial services.
Hello, I'm Ryan Murphy. This is KNEB.TV News, powered by Platte Valley Companies. Thanks for joining me. In our top story, a Scottsbluff County man who no-showed to his sentencing for an armed home invasion earlier this year and eluded authorities during 2 close calls is back in custody. Lance Gibbons was arrested early Tuesday morning at a residence on Highland Road and was booked into the Scottsbluff County Detention Center. Last month, Gibbons led authorities on a pursuit following an attempted traffic stop. He was able to ditch the car and flee on foot, but authorities found a loaded handgun left behind inside the vehicle. Gibbons will be back in court later this week to answer to his new charges and still faces a mandatory minimum of 3 years incarceration in the armed home invasion case. Well, the Carter Canyon wildfire containment has reached approximately 85%. Gering Fire Chief Nathan Flowers says the weather has cooperated and thinks today may be the day to start closing this fiery chapter.
The fire's not dead, it's not killed. We still have quite a bit of heat that's interior. Maybe some that are bumping the lines today, but we're here. I appreciate everybody's work from the beginning all the way to the end. I can't tell you how much appreciative of all your guys' hard work. One more hard day, and I think we got it licked. So I can ask you guys just to work hard for these landowners, making sure that we put in some good work for them.
At last count, the fire had reached just under 16,000 acres. We'll have more news right after this.
At Platte Valley Bank, we want to help you take advantage of every adventure. We know you have plans, goals, and dreams. Let us help you with them. Whether it is building, buying, or renovating, we have the home loan or home equity line of credit to fit your needs. Stop in and see us at Platte Valley Bank and let us help make your dreams a reality. You belong here. Platte Valley Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Welcome back. A failure to signal traffic stop results in the seizure in distribution quantities of methamphetamine. Rogelio Gould Jr. was arrested Friday afternoon by Scottsbluff police and is now charged with possession of meth 10 to 28 grams with intent to distribute. Following the stop at a motel near Highway 26 and Sugar Factory Road, officers found nothing illegal on his person, but he said he was on federal probation for drug distribution. Investigators asked for permission to search the car, which was refused. K9 Duke was called in and alerted the presence of illicit drugs, and a subsequent search uncovered a baggie weighing nearly 16 grams that tested positive for methamphetamine, plus 3 digital scales, one of which also testing positive for meth. Well, a Scottsbluff landlord convicted of choking one of his tenants' 17-year-old sons has been sentenced. 60-year-old Kuldip Chima Singh pleaded no contest to a charge of third-degree assault after grabbing the teen by his throat and pushing him into the wall. Yesterday in Scottsbluff County Court, Singh was sentenced to a $1,000 fine and a 30-day jail sentence by Judge Randon Rowland. The jail sentence is suspended until August 22nd, which is after his pretrial hearing for a tax evasion case. Singh was also convicted and sentenced last year following a lengthy bootlegging operation investigation, but that case is on appeal. And a 21-year-old Scottsbluff man who was arrested after trying to pass a fraudulent check at a local bank has been sentenced on amended charges. Back in May, staff at Great Western Bank called police after Daniel Hubbard Jr. was attempting to cash a stolen check while in the bank's drive-thru. Hubbard tried to flee on foot but was ultimately arrested on charges of forgery, possession of stolen property, obstruction, resisting arrest, assault on an officer, and possession of methamphetamine. Hubbard pleaded no contest to an amended charge of possession of a controlled substance and was sentenced to 180 days in jail by District Judge Andrea Miller.
Why love a rain garden? Let me count the ways. Rain gardens contain and filter water runoff while recharging our underground water supply. They provide habitat for birds, bees, and beneficial insects. Native perennials give 4 seasons of color and texture, beautifying a home while increasing its value. Established gardens are low-maintenance, low-water landscape features, colorful, functional, and sustainable. Rain gardens, brought to you by Tri-City Stormwater. Our water, our responsibility.
I really like how our OB department takes our limited amount of doctors and turns it into a strength. Even though we only have a couple of people, you get to know them well over your entire pregnancy. We have 2 state-of-the-art labor rooms that are new with our last addition. We have a couple of very nice postpartum rooms also right here in the hospital, so they can get as much time with mom and baby as possible.
This is Paisley, a 4-month-old Great Pyrenees mix who's looking for a great forever home. Staff says she would be a great livestock or guardian dog and is very playful. Her adoption cost is $200, and that includes the cost of her spay, microchipping, and all vaccinations. To meet Paisley or any of the dogs and cats they have available for adoption, you can head on over to the Panhandle Humane Society today. Plus, whoever adopts Paisley will also receive a $25 Murdoch's gift card to start spoiling her right away.
Welcome to Kelly's, home of the Valley's best selection of wine, spirits, and beer. Whether you're brand loyal to the tried and true brew or really enjoy trying something different and new, Kelly's has something for everyone. Family owned and operated and right on your way on West 27th Street in Scotts Bluff. Kelly's Liquor. If you can't find it at Kelly's, it's not worth drinking.
Well, let's take a peek at what's happening on your midweek community calendar. The community calendar is brought to you by Riverstone Bank. First State Bank is now Riverstone Bank. Community strong with the same people you know and trust.
Panhandle Trails Intercity Public Transit, based in Alliance, Nebraska, is the only intercity bus serving Nebraska Panhandle communities and Pine Ridge, South Dakota. Panhandle Trails operates a regularly scheduled bus service, assisting you in making connections with Greyhound bus partners, regional airports, healthcare, employment and education opportunities, shopping, family, friends, and more. Panhandle Trails serves the general public of all ages and offers accessible transportation for those with special mobility needs. Let Panhandle Trails help you make your connection. Call 308-761-8747.
At Platte Valley Bank, we want to help you take advantage of every adventure. We know you have plans, goals, and dreams. Let us help you with them. Whether you are just starting the business you have always imagined or looking to grow your existing one, we have a business loan to fit your needs. Stop in and see us at Platte Valley Bank and let us help make your dreams a reality. You belong here. Platte Valley Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
And finally tonight, hundreds of people filled downtown Scottsbluff Tuesday evening for the annual National Night Out celebration. The event is held on the first Tuesday in August in cities across the nation to enhance the relationships between neighbors, law enforcement, first responders, and local organizations to help foster a sense of community. Scottsbluff Police Captain Lance Kite told KNB News they were thrilled with last night's turnout.
It gives us a chance to get out here with the community and interact with the citizens that we serve. It's always a very well attended event every year that we do this. It always seems to get a little bit bigger. We had 500 free goodie bags that we hand out to the citizens that come up, and we went through those in about 45 minutes, so it didn't take very long.
Millions of neighbors take part in National Night Out across thousands of communities from all 50 states, U.S. territories, and military bases worldwide. Well, that does it for us this time. Thank you so much for tuning in. Stay safe out there, and we'll see you here next time.